have you been or have you ever been in a situation when you want to go out there camping, fishing, four-wheel driving, and you invite your friend, your girlfriend, boyfriend, and they want to bring something that you consider or you think is gonna be useless? Welcome to this new section of Destination Four-Wheel Drive called He Says and She Says. Before we get started, please push the button or the subscribe button, because otherwise she won't do it again. Today's section is about what she wants to bring and what I want to bring with us in our trip, and even in this long journey just traveling around Australia. We have to find places to put everything inside our car.
It's got to be very compact. Space it can become an issue when you're traveling so much, and so you can only bring the bare essentials, and sometimes what I think are the bare essentials you think are definitely not. So today we're going to talk to you about a few things that I want to bring on our trips that Raf thought were a bit useless, that I thought were useful, and the times where they have become quite useful. Hey.
Yes.
Item number 1 on our list is the she says part. Really, isn't it? Fairy lights. Pink fairy lights.
Yes.
Essential to the trip. She says. He says not so much.
Yeah, well, because look at this, look at the picture. All right. When she says, or when she said that, let's bring fairy lights.
They're small, they're compact, they fit in.
Yeah, but that's in pink, in our tan.
They look pretty.
They look pretty. Yeah.
They make it look like our tent is going to be our home, so they make our home look inviting. However, the reason I wanted the fairy lights wasn't because they were pink and they looked pretty. They just happened to be pink. What I really wanted them for was I'd seen one of my friends with a caravan and an awning with the ropes that come off it, and she had wrapped fairy lights around that so that her kids didn't trip over the ropes.
That's a point.
That is why I wanted the pink fairy lights, and they actually did work. And then it kind of just grew to, we have the lights around the ropes to show us where they are so we don't trip over them, and then it ended up being a beautiful frame for our tent awning as well. So they're pretty, but they're useful.
Yes.
Do you agree now?
Can we find another color?
Colour.
Anyway, yes, honestly, it's useful. You can see easier the rope of the poles.
Yeah.
And
it gets pretty dark out there, you know, and you can't always have your lights and stuff on, and we've got lights on the tent, on the car, in the tent, all around, but just sometimes there might be when you really need them, and I've tripped over ropes before and it bloody hurts, so.
So yeah, in conclusion,
the fairy lights, they get a tick.
The fairy light, they get a tick.
And they get to stay.
They can stay.
Yeah. She says wins one.
All right.
Thanks so much, you guys. See you in the next episode.